This edition of Anime Match Game is brought to you by Serial Experiments Lane. Acclaimed artist Yoshitoshi Abe brings to life the existential classic that paved the way for blockbuster films such as The Matrix. Follow along as a 14-year-old Lane, driven by the abrupt suicide of a classmate, logs on to the Wired and promptly loses herself in a twisted mass of hallucinations, memories, and interconnected psyches. Pre-order now. Available November from Funimation and RightStuff.com. And now here's Anime Match Game.
Get ready to match the stars! From Dragon Ball Z, Carrie Edwards! From Full Metal Alchemist, Caitlin Glass! From Princess Jellyfish, Josh Grelle! From Alec, Carrie Savage! From Dragon Ball Z Kai, Chris Ayres! And from Shinshin, Carli Mosier! As we play the anime star-studded match game! And now, here's the host of Anime Match Game, Greggo!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Match Game. Sorry, I've been running all around there because we got music going and keyboards, and I don't know, we got a really short golden microphone. So hopefully this doesn't say anything about me that I have the short microphone. All right, yeah, we're already going to start there, guys. So it's going to get worse, or it might not. It depends on how these people do over here. Let's say hello to our stars. Hello, stars! All right, now I see a mix of new faces and older faces from the show. And people who, older as in people who've been on several of our games before.
Really not nice.
So,
I got a beard that looks like a badger.
welcome back to Match Game, Chris. It's been since NakaCon, Kansas City.
Absolutely.
And it's been a slightly longer time. Carrie Savage, welcome back to Match Game. It's been so long that she's forgotten how to play. That's okay. We will somehow pull through. And I believe the other four of you, I believe this is your first time on Match Game. Am I right?
I haven't played it before, but
not mine.
So that means I haven't.
You haven't really played Match Game. Caitlin, have you done Match Game before?
Does this work? It does. Wow. A long time ago.
Okay. I think back when I was still doing it, when I was still doing the Texas conventions regularly, I think we crossed
I don't
paths.
remember where it was. It was a long time.
But welcome back. And Josh Greeley, ladies and gentlemen. Is here. Yeah. And Josh in the Charles Nelson Riley position.
This is crazy.
Yes. And we welcome Carli Mosier to Match Game. First time. Hello, Carli! Hey. And we're going to have some fun with these guys, but in order to have fun, we also need contestants. And I have two contestants here. Let us welcome our contestants to the show. And ladies first, so if you would please tell us a little bit about yourself, your name, where you're from, and what you do.
Tanya, I'm a local and I am a waitress. I'm right here in San Antonio.
All right, well, welcome to the show. We hope you do well. I hope I can do better than my stage is doing here. Oh well, the whole stage will be broke by the end of it. This is going. And you, sir.
My name is Dennis. I'm also a San Antonian, and I'm a student.
We've got Tanya, we've got Davis. You're sporting an awesome t-shirt. Yes, we have the Derpy Hooves over here, and then the Mare-Do-Well over here. So the bronies are well represented on Anime Match Game today. All right, here on Match Game, we've got a bunch of questions that have blanks in them. Our celebrities will fill in the blanks as best they can. It's your job to match as many of them as possible. Whichever one of you matches the most of them after 2 questions will win the game and go on to the Big Money Super Match for a shot at over 10,000 yen in prizes provided by our wonderful sponsors, Funimation, NIS America, and Right Stuff Nozomi Entertainment. I like that. Let's keep up that energy. Okay. Tanya, you won the toss before the show. I have 2 questions over here. One marked A, one marked B. Which would you like?
A.
You're going to go with A. All right. It's a brand new game. Everybody plays. Here's the first question of the day. Scientists have finally come up with a way to get more convention attendees to bathe regularly. This is very important, yes. They've developed a bar of soap in the shape of a blank. They have developed a bar of soap in the shape of a blank, and Yeah, don't look in their direction as they're writing. To get more convention attendees to bathe regularly, they've developed a bar of soap in the shape of a blanket. Carrie is ready, and Chris is ready, and Carly is ready. Lower tier wins this round. The upper tier is coming up with funny stuff. So there we go. Kara's done, Carrie's done, and Josh is done. All right, so we are all set, and now we turn over to you, Tanya, and we say that scientists have finally come up with a way to get more convention attendees to bathe regularly. They've developed a bar of soap in the shape of a
Mouth.
in the shape of a mouth. Okay. Okay.
God, I love where your mind goes.
Hey, all right.
We have this one.
So they love your answer. Now let's see if any of them said your answer. Kara, we start with you.
I said pony.
Pony. All right, there you go. A shape of pony. But then the bronies wouldn't want to actually use it because they'd want to collect it and such. All right, Caitlin.
I said Pocky, and it smells like chocolate too.
Ah, all right, so there you go. Still, that goes in the mouth, so we're getting closer. Quiet you. All right, Josh Greeley, what have you got for me, sir?
I got Pocky Box.
A Pocky Box, a box of Pocky. That may have been the answer. So we'll see how it goes. It's a first round question. It's really open to suggestion. Carrie Savage. Pocky. There you go. And Pocky again, Chris.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish. A princess jellyfish. All right, so you struck out there, but that's okay. First round question. Davis, you're up. You get B. And here's how yours goes. Everybody plays. All right. Now, I know for a fact that all 6 of you are going to absolutely love this question.
Sweet.
All right. Here we go.
It's gonna involve money.
So Snoop Dogg recently changed his name to Snoop Lion. All right, this is an actual fact. So this he wants to be known as Snoop Lion. Yeah, Snoop Lion. Yeah. Not to be outdone, Todd Habercorn is changing his name to blank. Snoop Dogg recently changed his name to Snoop Lion. Not to be outdone, Todd Habercorn is changing his name to blank. And Chris is ready, and Josh is ready.
Instantly.
All right, Carly's done, Kara's done, Carrie's done, and Caitlin's done. All right, we are all set. So, did you enjoy that question? Let's again, first round question, so we'll see how it goes. Snoop Dogg recently changed his name to Snoop Lion. Not to be outdone, Todd Habercorn is changing his name to Matterhorn. Okay, the Matterhorn. All right, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. Matterhorn. All right, because when I think of Todd Habercorn, I think of a giant lofty mountain with a cell phone attached somewhere. Okay, so we love you, Todd. We do. Okay, so we're looking for the Matterhorn. Kara, what do you offer?
I said little Haberkernel.
Little Haberkernel. All right. Again, first round question. We're probably going to get a lot of reasons why I can no longer speak to Todd Habercorn. Caitlin, what have you got?
Todd Haber better than manana.
Josh, do you offer something similar?
I got John Lovitz.
John Lovitz. It stinks. All right, Carrie Savage.
I don't know, it just popped into my head.
Mick Mignogna.
Yeah, I'm with Carrie.
And I said Todd Mignogna.
Todd Mignogna. Oh, there you go. Did we enjoy that question? I wrote it for you guys, so there you go. All right, so we've got a nothing tie. Let's get some matches this time. All right, since Tanya, you went first last time. Davis, you're going to go first this time. Would you like A or B? B. All right, now, this is the second round question, so this should narrow it down a little bit more, all right? Because we don't want to be here all day, just for the next hour. All right, everybody plays. Maze Hughes said, Roy Mustang's getting lazy. The other day, I caught him using flame alchemy to blank. Roy Mustang's getting lazy. The other day, I caught him using flame alchemy, keyword in this question, to blank. Anything at all that you can use a flame ability of some sort. Josh is done. Chris is changing his answer. Right, Kara's done. Caitlin's done. So just Chris's new answer. Carrie's done. Okay, we're all set. All right. Roy Mustang's getting lazy. The other day, I caught him using flame alchemy to
Cook his food.
cook his food. All right, yeah, there you go. Can't be bothered to use a stove or a cooking flame or something like that. It's just like whatever. There you go. Okay, so to cook food, Kara.
Rinse after flossing.
To rinse after flossing. Wow. Now that's some shiny teeth after that. All right, Caitlin, we're looking for a cooking of some sort.
Sorry, take out the trash.
To take out the trash. Then it's really gone. All right. What have you got, sir?
To catch his date.
To catch his date?
Never know.
Flame alchemy. Aha! I see what you did there, sir. All right, Carrie, we're looking for cooking.
Roast a hot dog.
Roast a hot dog is a match. Yes, there we go. All right, very good. Okay, so what have you got?
We know where my mind went. I put heat up his date.
To heat up his date. All right. One more shot for cooking, and Carly, what have you got?
Set his farts on fire.
All right, well, you're on the board. Oh. Okay, so Davis, you've got one, which means that Tanya, you need one to tie, two to win. All right, and everybody plays. Here's your question. Here we go. This is a sad question, yeah, especially since there are a lot of ladies in the audience, a lot of ladies on the panel. Tragedy struck yesterday after playing Pokemon for 3 straight days. Tommy tried to stuff his blank into a Pokeball. Tragedy struck yesterday after playing Pokemon for 3 straight days. Tommy tried to stuff his blank into his... So the great thing about match game, though, is it doesn't have to be. The joke has already been gotten.
Joke's already been done.
Lower tier is ready.
Yep.
And upper tier is just about.
Oh, lower tier
is not
ready.
Carly is writing a novella. Upper tier is ready. Carly is a plagiarist. All right, Carly's all set. Okay, Tanya, you need 1 to tie. 2, however, will win you the game, 1,000 yen in the Shop the Super match. All right, tragedy struck yesterday. After playing Pokemon for 3 straight days, Tommy tried to stuff his blank into a Pokeball.
His head.
His head. Okay.
See what you did there.
I see what you did there. All right. 1 head will tie. 2 heads are better than 1 because you'll win. All right, so, Kara, we start with you.
I said little sister.
His little sister. Because that would be tragic, you see. Poor sis. All right, Caitlin, what have you got?
Best friend.
His best friend. Oh, this is getting sad. What do you, oh no. His pet. Oh, Carrie.
Well, my first thought was something else, but trying to keep this. I said little sister.
His little sister.
I didn't care, so I said his pee-pee.
Okay, so that means that you must match Carly or else Davis is our champion. Carly?
I said use toilet paper.
Oh, no, it's not a match, and that means that Davis is our winner! All right, well, no one leaves empty-handed on Anime Match Game, so we actually actually have a lot of cool things coming to you from Funimation. It's a lot of disc ones of a lot of different series. 4 different series for you, courtesy of Funimation. Let's give it up for Tanya. Alright, YouTube audience, while we're spinning Tanya off, we're going to spin these words to you. So stay tuned and please pay attention. Alright, we're back here with Davis. Time now for the big money super match. Camera person, take it over here. And here we go. Davis has won 1,000 yen already. Now he's going to try to win an additional 10,000 yen or more. We polled everyone on the Facebook, facebook.com/Greggo's Game Shows, and we got their best response to this. The black blank. Alright. Now, if you can come up with the answer that they said the most often on that survey, you will win 500 yen. If you come up with the second most popular answer, 250, and the third, 100. All right? And now you're going to get some help from our celebrities. You may choose 3 of them, one at a time, to help you. Who would you like to choose?
Okay, I'll take you.
Hey, Chris. Okay, how would you fill in that blank?
Black Butler.
Black Butler. All right, what do you think of Black Butler, audience? All right, let me choose another.
I'll take her.
Kara. Okay, Kara, you're up. Black.
I would have said butlers. I have to say something different.
You can, if you want, if someone else has got one that they can yell at you to then say, that's fine.
Magic.
Black Magic, all right, Black Magic, and one more. Josh looks like he's got one. Carrie looks like she's got one. What do you got? Black Cat. All right, Black Cat. So you have Black Cat, you have Black Magic, and you have Black Butler. Now you may choose any one of those, or if you think you have a better one, you can go your own way. What would you like to do?
Tell you the truth, I was thinking about Black Butler as well.
All right, Black Butler is what he says. Audience, how do you think he did? All right, so we're hoping that Black Butler is under the 500 yen response. All right, but we're going to start from the bottom. Let us reveal the 100 yen response. Black Star. Black Star. All right, any Death Note fans in the audience? I mean, not, excuse me, Soul Eater fans in the audience? Hello. Sorry, Todd. No. Okay, so the 250 yen response. Black Cat, as said by Carrie Savage. All right, guys, what do you think is on the top? All right, slide it, Doug. There we go. All right, so that means that you have won an additional 500 yen, and that means that the least you will now be playing for is 10 times that amount, or 5,000 yen. However, we have our star wheel here, and I want you to step over there and reach up high on Carly there and pull down, and we'll see if you can get a double. Go ahead. All right, now if it lands in the gold star area, we're going to double that to 10,000. That's what it's starting to slow down. Looking for a double, and it's slowing down on no double. All right, Chris, it has landed on you, sir. Okay, so come over
I write
here.
this one, right?
Come over. Yeah, you write this one. Come over here. Face me, so that you can't see what Chris is writing. This is for 5,000 yen. Audience, please no help. Don't say anything because you may give a rotten answer or you may completely throw them off. All right. For 5,000 yen, blank ball. Blank ball. All right, he has done. Now, for 5,000 yen, Davis, how do you fill in that blank? Blank ball.
Monkey.
Monkey ball. All right, audience, what do you think of that? No. Okay, Chris, do you have monkey ball?
You have to remember that I'm a freezer. I want Dragon Ball.
Sorry, Dave. True to the namesake on your shirt, that was dopey. You've won 1,500 yen to spend in our prize suitcase, plus you also get the collection of disc ones from Funimation for being a contestant on Match Game. Let's give it up for Davis. All right. We're going to have a second game right away. YouTube audience, stay tuned. We've got a message of importance to send your way. Stay tuned.